Picture this. A wealthy guy named Nabal. Big landowner, big ego too. The Bible describes him pretty bluntly as surly and mean in all his dealings. Not exactly the guy you invite to a barbecue. Now he has a wife. Her name is Abigail. She's the complete opposite, described as intelligent, beautiful, a woman with real wisdom. You wonder how these two even ended up together. Meanwhile, the legendary David, yes, the future king, is out in the wilderness, on the run from King Saul. He's got about 600 men with him. They're basically a small army trying to survive. David's men had actually been protecting Nabal's shepherds, keeping their flocks safe from bandits in the open country. It was a good deed, a favor. So when Nabal started his annual sheep shearing feast, basically a huge party, David sent a few guys to politely ask for some supplies, food, water, a little hospitality. Nabal's response? A hard no, and a nasty one at that. He insulted David, basically calling him a runaway servant. When David heard this, he was furious. He strapped on his sword and told his men, "Everyone grab your weapons." He was heading out with 400 men, ready to wipe out Nabal and every male in his household. It was a dark moment for the future king. Vengeance was on his mind. But a servant saw what happened and ran straight to Abigail. "Hey," he essentially said, "your husband is a jerk, and now we're all about to die. David's coming, and he means business. You have to do something." Abigail didn't hesitate. She didn't stop to lecture her husband. She went into full crisis mode. She secretly loaded donkeys with a massive amount of food: bread, wine, roasted grain, figs, raisins, everything they needed. She rode out to meet David, hoping she could intercept him before it was too late. This woman was about to walk into the middle of an armed conflict to save her home. She found David and his men descending a mountain pass. As soon as she saw him, she slid off her donkey and dropped to her knees. This wasn't just a physical act of respect. It was an act of profound humility and courage. "Please, my lord," she said, looking straight at the angry man with the sword, "let all the blame fall on me. Pay no attention to that wicked man Nabal. He is a fool and acts like one." She took ownership of a situation she didn't create. She appealed to his better nature, reminding him of his calling. She told him that God had sent her to stop him from shedding blood, from taking matters into his own hands. She was challenging him to trust in a higher justice, not his own raw anger. David listened, really listened. He was moved by her intelligence and her bravery. He realized she was right. He had been about to do something he would regret forever. He told her, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of Israel, who sent you to meet me today. May you be blessed for your good judgment and for keeping me from bloodshed this day." He accepted her gifts, and Abigail went home. She found Nabal throwing a huge drunken feast, oblivious to how close he came to death. The next morning, when he was sober, Abigail told him everything. The shock of it all was too much for Nabal. His heart failed. About 10 days later, he died. When David heard Nabal was dead, he praised God for protecting him and delivering justice. Then he sent a message to Abigail. He asked her to become his wife. It's a story about strength and wisdom, the power of de-escalation, and how one person's quick thinking can literally change the course of history. Abigail didn't just save her household, she saved David from becoming a murderer. And in the end, her character and intelligence elevated her from a bad situation to the side of a king. A truly intelligent move.